Hello guys, I'm RANAJOY. Today in this vlog, as you can see, what's happening right now? Well, today is actually my birthday. If you don't know, 5th July is my birthday and today I have turned 12 years old. As you can see in this clip, I'm cutting the cake. Oh, that's actually the intro. So the first clip, as you can see here. But wait, let me just introduce you. Here's my cousin Ronabi. And here's me. He's just struggling to fill up a balloon. And here's my cousin's friend Sumon. And here's my niece's friend. And Rai is actually her nickname. Her actual name is Sampriti. And as you can see, my mother and my aunt is here in the kitchen, just cooking up the food for the feast later. And here in the or my cousin and my cousin's brother, or actually my cousin's friend, is hanging in the balloons up on the whiteboard. And here is Aradhya and Aranya. Here they're just decorating the signs, and the whiteboard is now filled with balloons. And here's my niece doing something with me. And here's Arja. Here, which is the little girl here, which has a black shirt. And Sumon's sister. Oh yeah, my cousin's friend, her name is Sumon, if you don't know. And earlier actually, there was Sumon's sister, Pinky. And right here, my aunt. My aunt and my niece is here sitting on the chair. And if you listen closely, my grandmother is here sleeping on the bed. And now I'm taking a selfie with my aunt. And here, the picture was nice. And here's my niece and my niece's friend, and he's so big. His nickname is Mo. Here, and here's me with my crown. Some birthday parties have a birthday hats, but for me, I have a crown, which is far more nice. Now, anyway, here's the portico where everyone is there. Aradhya, Aranya, and also Pinky is there around the portico. And here's me, my niece, and my niece's friend. My niece's name is Arunima. And here is everyone on a bed. And if you don't know, there's actually a match going on. And here's Debargo, Monique, Sumon, and my Ronabi. And also here's my aunt in the kitchen and cooking up all the food. And visitors are coming here, and about 20. I counted at least 20. And here's Sobik's a little brother here, and his nickname is Kulfirani. But now he can walk. And the board is now decorated, and here's the setup. My uncle is also here standing, and now I'm preparing to blow out the candles and cut the cake. But before that, we have to put the candles here. As you can see on the cake, there's 12. There's 1 and 2, which means 12. And And since I've turned 12 years old, which is pre-teen, or I'm about to become a teenager, then then the cake, I should have a 12 if number a candle. And now my uncle is lighting up all the candles, and my father is coming over here, is checking everything, and pretty much everything is set up here. And my father is also lighting up the candles, and I'm watching as all the candles are going to be lit. And now every candle is now getting lit, and then everyone will say happy birthday, and then I will blow out the candles. As simple as that. That's birthday celebration. But no, that's not the whole part. Anyway, my father and my mother are lighting up the candles for me, and now for the big moment to blow out the candles, which is obviously the main part out of every birthday celebration, blowing out and then feeding and eating in the cake. Alright, wait, there it is. Alright, now every candle is lit. Right here, well, almost, there's one left, and this birthday celebration is being done in the drawing room because one, and there's a lot of room, two, a lot of decorations can be put here, and three, it's just very nice because it's neat and clean in here. And now for a big moment. Alright, all the candles are lit now. Everyone is here, everyone is gathering around, and my niece is Arunima standing right next to me. And now, oh wait, I think Monique is taking the camera. Alright, there we go. Oh no, that's just my father. Alright, my father is also coming along, and now everyone is singing happy birthday to me, and I have not blown out the candles, and I feel very pleased after this moment. And now for cutting the cake. But before that, we have to remove all the candles first, because who wants to eat the candles? Anyway, everyone's now removing all the candles, and now it's time for the cake. The cake is a chocolate flavor, so it is my favorite flavor. And the cake is a chocolate. I mean, you can just look at it and say that it is chocolate because of the color. And now I'm going to feed it to everyone, and everyone is going to feed me. That's a typical birthday thing. Alright. Now the feeding process is starting. Right, I'm feeding it to my niece, and she happily eats it. Obviously, because who doesn't like cake? Now I'm feeding to my maternal niece, actually paternal niece, and now I'm feeding it to Arunima's friend, and in the corner you can see and now my mother is feeding it to me, and now is going to take pictures of me standing like a statue eating the cake. But that's okay because the flavor was nice. And my mother is going to feed me, and so is from my father. My father is also feeding me here, and I enjoyed the cake and can't tell I was full. Pretty much, as some people left the room, but now I fed the cake to my father, and I'm just going to take a little bit for myself, which isn't wrong, but still it tasted nice. Anyway, now I'm checking out with something. Okay, never mind. And the cake cutting is still happening. Decorations are still here, and the Bargo is now getting ready for the snow spray, which will spray on everyone and ruin everyone, or it's more accurate to say that everyone will be attacked by the snow spray. Pretty much everyone, because the Bargo here is going to just spray it all over the place, and right here I'm giving all the cake away, and there is a lot of cake, and I even got some cake on my cheeks too. Oh, just look at my face. I have cake on my face. Just make sure that it didn't dry, or else some consequences will happen if we just let the cake dry out. Anyway, I'm now just offering in cake to everyone in this room, and now I'm going to feed it to the cameraman or whoever is now recording here. Oh, I'm feeding it to Pinky, and now there's still a lot of cake left, and my aunt is also here. Everyone's here in this clip. I'm just inspecting all the cake to see if it's safe or not, and now I just got more cake on my cheeks again, but that's okay, that's just a birthday thing. Anyway, everyone is now standing here because for a photo, and now we're taking photos, and also there's a video going on right now. Just look at here. Anyway, all the cake is finished, and we're still taking photographs here because it is my birthday and I'm almost 13. And now Arja, I've got a blue balloon here, and oh my god, and look at this clip. This clip is where the Bargo just destroyed every balloon here in this room. Of course, here's the birthday, and here's the person in here, a birthday party. That will go absolutely crazy. He actually sprayed snow spray and he blew up all the balloons, but that's okay because time for the feast. Now the feast begins here with everyone enjoying luchi and gugni here, and here is a Kulfirani, or Kulfirani is his nickname, by the way. He just went out here. He doesn't sit, he just stands here with his luchi just waving in the air. Anyway, everyone's having a great time here. Everyone's eating, everyone had fun, and I am also having fun. And now my mother is offering water. Right here my mother is offering water. I don't want it right now, but and here's another clip. Here's another clip here, and Sovic's brother is just standing here in the room, and anyway, there was a match going on, and he just waves his luchi in the air like it's a kite. Now my aunt is now giving meat, and everyone's having fun. Everyone's enjoying the feast, and most importantly, there's actually a match going on right now, India versus England and Test series. But here my uncle is here eating alone, because there's no space here, even though in this last room there's no space here. And look, here's Sovic's brother just standing beside the door, just standing. He doesn't sit, he's just standing here in the room, and he has to be fed because he's just a child. And here's a close-up view of my a close-up view of Ranabir, the Bargo, Simon, and Manik, and also me, and I am slightly against the wall here, but that's okay because everyone's against the wall, and I am just here in this row. Oh, and look, there's sweets. In this box there's a lot of sweets because there's a lot of people. I mean, there are 20 people here, so we will obviously need a lot of food and a lot of sweets also. And by the way, everyone's having fun, and now my aunt is serving pies, which is most needed and in a birthday party. You have to try it out. Anyway, everyone's gathered here, and someone's mother is now serving a plastic cup for water. And here in this clip, I'm unboxing every gift after this party, and that was my birthday. And so that's all for my birthday here. It was very nice, it was fun, and it was the best day.